everybody, and welcome to our movie review on the Asylum podcast for Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. I am John Thompson. I am the action and animation expert.
I am Matthew, one of the superhero and sci-fi experts.
And I am Dylan, the other superhero and sci-fi expert.
Just over there chilling like a villain.
Uh-huh.
Is that a British accent you were trying to do?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Oh.
Inadvertently, yeah. I guess if you dumbed it all the way down, yeah.
Is Ewan McGregor...
Are you referring to me as dumb?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is Ewan McGregor British?
I'm not sure.
I don't really know, because in Black Matthew he had the American... not in Black Matthew.
No, he obviously doesn't have an American accent.
Okay, that was just wondering.
I think he's Scottish, actually.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Okay.
We gotta look this up now. Delay on the episode. John asking the important questions.
It's like David Tennant.
But anyway...
Ewan McGregor is Scottish.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Scottish, okay.
But he was born in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So I was partially right on that part.
Rebel scum.
But anyway, thank you so much for joining us, guys. Welcome to our movie review, and I was actually pretty excited to check out this movie, even though we know what to expect.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell on YouTube if you're following us on YouTube. Give us feedback, good or bad. We always love to hear from you guys. If you want to just say something to us, message us.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll gladly respond to anything, you guys. If you guys have questions, whatever.
Add us on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, that's where we're most active.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll gladly answer you guys. Spoilers.
Yes, spoilers. There's much to spoil for this movie.
Yeah, not much to spoil. As I put on Facebook, which I thought was brilliant, I put on the Cinema Asylum podcast page on Facebook. John and I are at the theater preparing for lizard lunacy and monkey madness.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's what it is. Though.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, pretty much fair what it is. So,
it took a long time to come around to this point.
Yeah. So, guys, just want to give you some updates about the Godzilla X Kong. They pretty much dominated the box office this week.
Figures.
It topped Doom Part 2 opening with $194 million debut.
Second highest opening of 2024 behind Dune Part 2.
There you go. And in case you're actually wondering about the latest weekend from March 29th to the 31st, it took home first place with $80 million. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire took home $15.7 million. Doom Part 2 took $11.1 million. Kung Fu Panda 4 took home $10.2 and Immaculate took home $3.3. So there you go. Those are the top 5 of the box office weekends.
Yeah, that was Immaculate.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
This is a main episode.
Damn it.
Once again, people, if you're irritated by Matthew's puns, I don't blame you.
They are wonderful.
Goodness
You're
gracious.
making me angry.
I'm just monkeying around.
Shut up, Matthew. That's already 3 of them, and we just started the episode. Dang it. Ugh. And I'm not the one doing the puns. Thank God.
Okay.
So,
You're at 2-3. You're at 358.
Okay.
and I'm pretty much 4th to last on that list.
No, you're second to last.
That's what I meant to say, right?
Or I was gonna say if it wasn't for Garrett,
No,
he would
yeah.
be in last.
Well, there's a reason why he is why he's third to last. There's a reason why he's third to last. It's we counted one person just as a joke of like last month.
Wait, what?
The person last is The Rock. He has 1 point.
Okay.
We counted 1 point during the Oscars. I completely forgot about it.
I remember.
Otherwise, he is second to last.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. That's the point.
But yeah, spoilers.
For this movie. So, all right, guys.
Not much plot.
Yeah. So to give you guys a bit of a timeline, before we got to Godzilla X Kong, The movie madness began with Godzilla back in 2014. It was directed by the great Garrett Edwards, which I have no idea that Kong Skull Island was set in the same universe as this film when Kong Skull Island came out 3 years later, which I love, by the way. Love Kong Skull Island. Absolutely fantastic.
Right.
Don't understand the hate for Godzilla King of the Monsters. I personally love
That's
that
still
one.
my favorite.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very fun. Really enjoyed it a lot. Godzilla vs. Kong is actually my favorite of the MonsterVerse because I love seeing Kong and Godzilla fight against each other. I thought it was really fun. And the characters were really likable.
I seen something on Facebook. I just want to put this out there because it's kind of stupid. They said about this one had a lot higher opening than Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong came out in the middle of the pandemic.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
So the fact that they said it made like 50 more million domestic than the last one, like it's some big achievement. The last one was the middle of the pandemic.
Right.
Most theaters were not even open at that point because it was, I think May 2021. No, March 2021. So like that was like the height.
Yeah.
At most theaters were closed at that point. So I just want to throw that out there. It's a good achievement, but it's not as big as people are making it out to be.
Before the pandemic, it would have succeeded big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And although, to be fair, 2021, it was a pretty strong year for films. I mean...
I know, but a lot of theaters weren't open. A lot of stuff was getting released on Netflix or HBO Max right away.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff did not do well box office-wise, except for the only thing that really did was Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say, yeah.
And it succeeded ever since then. Like, that changed the movie industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just changed.
I was going to say, even Tenet made less than $500 million. That was a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah.
So nothing did well in 2021 except for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Which, speaking of Warner Brothers, this is pretty much the second big hit for Warner Brothers as of right now. So with Doom Part 2 and Godzilla X Kong, they're slowly getting back into the good momentum, even with the crap that happened last year and everything.
Well, Barbie still happened last year. So.
That's true.
I was going to
That's
say,
true.
are you purposely forgetting Barbie?
But I think that's all that they really did
I
last
lost
year.
track.
Yeah, it is.
I lost track of Warner Brothers, and not in a good way at all.
I got to make sure Barbie gets mentioned.
Okay, yeah. But, it's nice to see that Warner Brothers is starting good for once, thank God. But, let's talk about this madness of the film.
There's bases set up in Hollow Earth,
Okay.
and there is this electrical disturbance that keeps happening. And eventually one of the bases gets trashed, and they see an eyeball looking at the camera. There is another part of Hollow Earth called the subterranean Earth.
Okay.
It's basically like, let's say Hollow Earth is the center. Like going back up, it's the next layer up inside.
Yeah. Okay.
So going back up towards the surface.
Yeah.
But there was a great ape, like, Kong and his people were supposed to be the protectors of humanity in history. This ape was the false king that wanted to destroy humanity, or at least conquer it.
So like Scar in Lion King. Okay.
He's called the Scar King.
Okay. Yeah, Scar.
But yeah, I don't think he's necessarily an orangutan. He kind of looks like it because he's orange, but he's like real skinny and limber. And like, how do I describe this? If Kong is like the Hulk, like a brawler, Scar King is like Daredevil, doing all the flips and like he's very agile.
Okay.
And he's got a whip made of a vertebrae of some animal. Looks like some kind of snake or something, but snakes don't have vertebrae, so I don't know exactly. But it's like a long, skinny bone with like spikes on the end.
Okay.
And he's giving Kong the business. Like when Kong first fights him, he like puts Kong down.
All right.
Yeah.
And he controls another Titan that when we did our Legacy of Monsters review, I thought that's what this Titan did. This is actually what this Titan did. He charges up like Godzilla, but he shoots ice.
Okay.
And get this, a week after Frozen Empire, there is almost another Ice Age in a movie called New Empire.
It's a coincidence. That's all it is.
Just a big old quinky dink.
Which means,
tough.
people, in back-to-back weeks, it has the word Empire at the end.
And there's ice.
And it's both ice.
It's a conspiracy theory now.
It is.
But yeah.
Watch the signs.
But yeah, but what I was going to say to you, when I saw that, like in the very beginning, when we get to see Khan on screen and he was being chased by the other gorillas, immediately I was thinking, this is
At the very beginning?
Yeah.
Those weren't gorillas. Those were like giant coyotes. The gorillas weren't until like halfway through the movie.
Well, to be fair, okay, but
The things he was trapping?
they were coyotes.
They were like dogs. They were 4 legs.
I must have got so caught up in Khan that I was just too excited about the action.
The gorillas weren't till at least like a third of the way in.
Okay.
The other gorillas.
See,
You're so done.
see, people. This is what happens, people, when you don't even care about the plot. You're just caring about the action.
This is what happens when John watches a movie on crack.
I wasn't on crack, guys. I
was.
wasn't on crack. we're trying to keep it simple and clean, people. Anyways, but what I was trying to say is when I actually saw Khan already onto the action, immediately I was thinking, this is perfect. This is what I came in to see. More crazy monkey action. Yes, please.
Like I said in my Letterboxd review, shameless plug if you want to follow me on Letterboxd. It's Matthew Metal. It's the Metal Clown 94. But yeah, if you guys want to see what I'm watching throughout the week and stuff, like if you guys want to drop your Letterboxds, go for it.
Have fun finding mine.
But yeah, like if people want to see my other reviews for stuff I've watched, like they can follow me. Like I said in my review, the dialogue and performances aren't the best.
Okay.
They're not they're not Oscar-worthy performances.
No.
But you didn't go for an Oscar-worthy performance.
No.
You went for the giant CGI monkey fights.
You went for his Hulk said in Thor Ragnarok, big monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You just wanted to get that simple fix.
Yes.
We get it.
That's what you're going for. You're not going for a performance worthy of an Oscar.
Yeah. But if we're
You're going for CGI destruction.
Yeah.
But if we're going to try to explain what happened in the film before this whole monster chaos, we got to see these humans from last movie, Godzilla, Godzilla versus Kong, which pretty much features the little girl, of course, in the last film.
Yeah, Gia.
Yeah, which
I believe the only same actors are the actress who plays Gia, Rebecca Hall's Eileen. She's the lead actress, and then Bernie, the conspiracy theorist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anybody else was in the previous films.
I was going to ask, is Millie Bobby Brown in this one?
And I believe the new army dude that got killed right away, the Monarch dude.
Okay.
I believe that is Captain Mitchell from the Batman.
Ah, okay.
The guy who's like a happy effing Halloween.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's him.
Huh.
Okay. But yeah, but what I was going to say about Gia, she's definitely a very likable character. And to see the friendship bond between her and Khan, I'm not going to lie, it's adorable. It's actually very sweet.
She's honestly one of the best characters in the franchise.
That's true. Even though she doesn't speak at all. She just has sign language.
The deaf girl from Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's one of the best characters. Even if there's not like a lot they do with her, she's one of the most endearing characters, I guess.
Okay.
She's like one of the most like at the emotional core.
Yeah. I mean, personally, for me, I love seeing sign language actors. I like seeing those type of people. They're really cool people.
I believe she actually is deaf too,
which is cool.
I like that a lot of times they've been using like people that actually have the disability for the role.
Yeah, thankfully we're there.
Echo was
good.
the big one. Yeah.
But there was a sign language girl in Creed 3 last year.
Yeah.
And she was great in that movie. Yeah.
But yeah, there's not much to talk about. Like,
yeah.
It's literally just like all focused around the fights.
This was a lot of fights too. Like they did Godzilla vs. Kong. There was only like 2 big fights. Like this is probably about half the movie, just giant monster fights. There was no plot really at all.
I heard they wiped the floor with the baby gorilla.
Yeah. They threw his dad in the lava.
Oh, damn.
Skarking threw his dad in the lava.
King Kong wasn't the dad, right?
No,
Okay.
he's the adopted
that
dad.
was a question I had.
He's the adopted dad now.
Oh, okay. Okay, right on. We support.
Yeah.
No, the new kaijus were cool.
Oh yeah.
The Loch Ness monster was one of them. Essentially, it looked exactly like the Loch Ness monster.
Okay.
That was in the subterranean. I think. Yeah, that was in the subterranean. There was another one that's like a dragon, like Shang-Chi dragon, where it's got no wings. It's just like a giant snake with like a dragon face.
Yeah.
That was called Tiamat, I believe, and it's in where the most sun radiation hits, and it absorbs sun radiation.
Interesting. All right.
It's got crystal scales like razor wire, but it glows pink. That's where Godzilla gets his pink.
Okay.
He absorbs all the solar radiation from that.
Okay.
So it basically it actually upgrades him. He can hold 20% more energy than he did before.
Okay.
Or no, 20 times. Sorry, 20 times.
I was gonna say that's not a big bump.
No, 20 times the energy.
20%.
Yeah. But yeah, it like supercharges Godzilla.
Okay. What happened with the mechanical arms on King Kong? What was that about?
That was the Shia, the ice thing.
Okay.
It gave him frostbite, and it basically they it was basically his metal bat suit upgrade. Like where Batman used to fight Superman.
Yeah.
It was basically that. They'd made it like in case you have to go, in case you ever have to go toe to toe with Godzilla again. Since he basically lost the last time.
Yeah, he was ragdoll the entire end of the last movie.
Yeah, I guess there was a whole like robot suit upgrade that they made for him, and they just used the arm because of his frostbite, and then they sent an injection into his arm to like heal the frostbite, but to basically like make him stronger. And you do get
it's
to see...
literally a comic book movie, people.
It is. Like it has thrusters in it too, so it gives him like a supersonic punch.
Sounds badass.
Yeah.
It actually was.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're going for a good plot, this is not the movie.
No.
If you're going for just fun chaos, this is the movie.
Exactly.
This is way more entertaining than the Transformers movies.
You know what? I'm sold.
Yeah.
100%.
Although the whole crystal thing, I have so many questions. Like, how does that even work? Like,
there's a crystal in the Hollow Earth.
Right.
GS people are still alive in the Hollow Earth.
Okay.
There's a whole nother tribe down there. And there's a crystal that gives off this energy, and they're using it to send an SOS about Scar King.
Okay.
And Gia is actually the chosen one for her tribe of Iwi from Skull. They said the chosen one would come from the Skull Island tribe of Iwi.
Okay.
She's the last one left, so obviously she's the chosen one.
Okay.
She would do something with the crystal. I don't know exactly what. They didn't really explain it. But she would, she had, this energy in her or something, that when she touched the crystal, it would resurrect Mothra.
Okay.
So the final fight was Mothra, Godzilla, and Kong versus Scar King and the ice thing, which he only controls by pain. So eventually he's got, this little button, basically, that it's a little crystal that basically, it's like a zap remote.
Okay.
And eventually they set the ice creature free. So instead of Scar King riding the ice creature like a horse, one of the final scenes is Kong riding it like a horse back to the Scar King's domain, where he's now the king of Scar King's former ape kingdom. So there's Kong is now king to 30 apes. They're supersized.
So he's finally a king.
Yes.
All right. I'm glad that he earned his title.
Yeah.
So that's why there was.
That's basically it.
That's the reason why there was not a title yet called King Kong yet in this monster universe. Now I'm starting to understand now.
Nobody
Has
paid
he
attention
ever
to
been
that.
Referred to as Kong?
Not King Kong, no. Nobody paid attention to the fact that I just dripped water on my shirt.
How dare you?
So pretty much, the child is pretty much the chosen one.
Yes.
But honestly, I'm down with that. Honestly,
The Chosen One is one of the most used themes in sci-fi.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether it goes by the Chosen One, the Messiah, the Redeemer. It's always a theme in sci-fi since sci-fi draws from religion.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm totally down with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like seeing adults being the chosen one, but when you say to the child, "You will be the chosen one," you're like, "Heck yeah,
Happened
let's
to
go!"
Anakin.
You were the Chosen One!
Yeah.
You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them!
Yeah, that was the entire thing about Phantom Menace.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know about that until like years later when we got to Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Qui-Gon called him the Chosen One.
I won't get into details. I just hope he's doing well.
There's some news I need you to break to me later.
No, Chick Lloyd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I just hope he's doing well.
yeah,
I do too.
yeah. Which we won't get to that.
No, we won't.
No.
No.
But yeah, but one thing about the movie that I definitely love, besides the whole chaos of the action and
I
fight
was going to
scenes.
say, was there anything to love besides the chaos?
I mean, visually and action wise, it still looked amazing. It was very fun to watch.
The comedy between Bernie and Trapper.
Yeah. The guy that was doing the podcast, he was hilarious.
Yeah, it's Bernie.
Bernie, he was funny. I loved him in that movie. He was absolutely hilarious.
They've got kind of like a bromance going on.
Okay.
I did not know there was bromance between us two. See, this way I didn't even pay attention. I was just paying attention only to the monster
So
action
Matthew, would
scene.
you ship them?
It's not. It's like you and Paul.
Oh, okay. Would you ship them? My question stands.
Like he was joking
Okay.
around. He's like, "Oh, I could kiss you right now."
Yeah, okay. I guess it.
But it's two straight guys. Yeah.
But as usual, the characters. I mean, they were likable.
Yeah.
There was
Lots of comedy this time.
lots of comedy.
This was definitely the funniest one.
Yeah, definitely the funniest one. But of course, when we get into the what feels like monster wrestling, apparently, like this is way better than most of the WWE fights. Honestly, I like seeing monster fights. I like seeing monster fights.
You just opened up a can of worms.
I had to, viewers. I'm sorry.
Paul's coming in to drop slam him. He's coming in for the suplex.
Matthew, get out of the way.
Hey, The Rock and John Cena is cool.
Uh-oh.
It's going directly under.
All right, how are my... Hello, test. Okay, hopefully I'm audible. John,
Using that mic, of course you're audible.
John, first off, fuck you.
I deserve that.
Second off, you're wrong.
Is this
Explain to me how a CGI fight is better than wrestling. Let me explain. Because I am a retired wrestler. Whenever I go into the ring and I put my fucking body on the line, I walk away, I'm sore as fuck. My back is hurting, my knees are hurting, my legs, my feet, my head, my neck.
Right.
Everything fucking hurts.
Right.
I don't put on a show in a wrestling ring to be put second par to a CGI fight. You're kidding, right? You're kidding. You have to be joking. Because wrestling hurts. It's dangerous. It's aside from the ending, it's real.
What I meant to say, like if it was real, like if it was a real Godzilla Kong fight.
That's not what I heard.
Well, that's what I would have said.
That's what you would
But
have
it's
said
not
if you
real.
knew that I was going
But
to
it's
come in and humble your ass. Wrestling is very real, and it is very painful. So I have an invite
I'm
for
with
you,
you
John.
with that. Yeah.
I have an invite because apparently CGI is more fun and entertaining than actual wrestling.
Wait, are you going to invite him into the ring?
Yes. Not to wrestle. because I don't want you to get killed,
Okay.
as entertaining as it would be. My invite for you is the next show that I go to, you get in the ring and you take a back bump and then you stand up and tell me that CGI is better. Because you want to know what a wrestling ring is made of? Do you want to know?
I think I do, but I don't remember.
Okay, so let me break it down for you.
Sure.
Steel beams,
Oh, okay.
plywood,
Okay.
and a very thin canvas, or a very thin pad that is held so tightly by the canvas you basically don't feel it.
Okay.
Unless the person who put up the ring doesn't know what they're doing.
They're getting dropped on wood.
He's used to that.
Oh, God.
But John, don't fucking disrespect fighting and wrestling like that.
I was.
CGI is not better than the real deal, motherfucker. Especially poorly done CGI. And that's the bottom line, because Paul Allen just schooled your fucking ass.
Well, thank you for mentioning overused CGI, because that's what people have been complaining about the couple of MCU films, but I digress. Well, that was fun. Anyways.
That little interlude was sponsored by Allen and McKeck Films.
Which, go check out their YouTube page,
And
please.
Paul the Wall.
Which, check out their YouTube page of their shorts and everything. Please, we would love for you to do that. Okay. What I should have said was, if it was real, it's not. They may it look real, but we know it's CGI. So
Backtracking now. Dylan's just sitting over there very amused and silent.
Yeah, I just let it play out. I didn't want to stoke the fire.
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah,
but anyway,
it was amazing. Good show.
yeah. But anyway, trying to get into what I was saying about the fight in general. Of course, as we said, it has no plot or anything like that. But when you get to the third act finale, this is easily the best parts of the movie. You came in for the grand finale, and that's exactly what you get. So pretty much, Godzilla and Kong pretty much fight each other at the beginning. Then they decided, okay, now we're going to team up, and that's where they go up against the ice monster of all things.
Well,
So,
they didn't decide to fight. Kong was trying to team up with Godzilla from the beginning, and Godzilla's like, I see blood.
yeah,
I'm a shark and I see blood.
yeah, exactly.
Damn, okay.
But here's the
Savage.
weird part. They were going from different world by world. They went to Israel.
That's not a different world, silly.
What do you call it then?
There's different countries.
Countries. That's what I meant to say. They went to different countries.
There's unknown portals in Hollow Earth to open up to different spots.
Exactly.
On this planet.
Exactly.
On this planet. Other countries, not other worlds.
But there was literally a portal, which, how does that work? I don't even know.
People are just going to be roasting John in the comments on this one.
Yeah,
He's
Hey,
really
I can't help it if there's no plot in this movie. You came in for the monster action. What did you expect? Oscar-winning screenplay?
He's just going to get buried in the comments.
Yeah.
Well,
Feel free to light John up.
I don't even care. I don't even care, guys.
He's like a roasted marshmallow now. He's
Like a-
burnt to a crisp at this point.
A Ghostbuster marshmallow?
Like a mini pup? Are you saying that you're a burnt mini pup?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
That sounds pretty puffed up.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ.
359.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, different portals to different countries. They went to went to Israel, Egypt.
So what were you watching on your phone during the movie, John?
Oh, trust me, I wasn't on my phone.
Are you sure?
I told you he did a bunch of crack before the movie started.
I guess. Holy crap! I want a little
Are
bit
you
of what
sure it
he's
was
having.
Egypt? I thought it was Israel. There was a beach in Israel.
There's beaches everywhere, and it's called a desert. At the end, they went to South America.
Okay.
What you're referring to is Egypt. There are pyramids in Egypt.
Yes. Yes.
I need a vacation from this episode.
John,
Yeah.
do you realize what you said? You said peaches, not pyramids.
Wait, what? I missed that.
Yes.
Is that what I said?
Yes. He said peaches.
I meant to say beaches.
He said peaches. Matthew went, there are peaches everywhere.
No.
Wait, what?
You said it back.
I did.
Yes.
No,
I'm not going crazy. I know this.
No, I meant. No, I said beaches. I thought you thought I said peaches, but
I'm pretty sure I said beaches.
Are you sure?
I said beaches. I think he said peaches.
We don't know what is going on at this point. But hey, it's not our
I've been
fault.
up a long
It's
time.
not our fault, people, because Warner Brothers decided, okay, we don't care what kind of plot it is. We're just going to see a movie. The people are just going to go see monsters fighting.
We're
we
just
don't
going to
care
end
what.
this episode right now.
It's a blockbuster.
Yeah.
It's a stereotypical blockbuster.
Yeah,
it's like the new
But
it's like the new Transformer
anyway,
movies.
when I try to go with this, the monster scenes and the fighting scenes was great.
Yeah.
It was
I
fun.
can tell that. Okay.
Yeah.
Not much else to say.
No.
5 stars.
Yeah. 5
Just for the
stars for
pure
entertainment
entertainment.
value. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Find us on Facebook, the Cinema Asylum Podcast, Twitter at Cinema Asylum. Go follow us on YouTube. We are extending the Spider-Man giveaway till next week. Because
I was going to get that, yeah.
Because we haven't had that many responses. So we will post again about it. Like we said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell on YouTube. Give us feedback, good or bad. We'll listen to all of it. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye. And enjoy the movie.
We have been the Cinema Asylum Podcast. You guys were awesome. Thanks for coming out. God, no.